Hello, my lovely people. I am Ghostly Cozy, and this is Lost in the Woods. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but I played the demo for this game, actually. I've been watching it be developed on TikTok for a while now. The developer was kind enough to let me know some things, like for example in the demo there was a moment where we accidentally bugged out the game and advanced way further than we were supposed to, and overall it was just an incredible game. The demo was so great. It really got me enticed for this game. I'm so excited for this game. I really am looking forward to playing it and trying it out with you guys, and I really hope that it is as amazing to you as it was this playing the demo it was for me. So without further ado, let's get started. Ooh, yes, English, please. Please, It's a short story with 2 different endings. Enjoy the game. Yeah, in the demo, there was an option to be like, do you love your husband, yes or no? And I chose no. I was like, what happens if I say no? And they're like, yeah, you chose no, so you're getting the ending you chose for it. And I was like, let's go. Oh yeah, trigger warnings. Yeah, please take note of these trigger warnings. This is very crucial. I'm actually gonna leave a trigger warning at the beginning of the video to let you guys know that this game deals with some serious topics, and please don't please don't watch this video if any of the topics that will be described in the trigger warnings mess with you, or if you do not have the mental ability right now, if you do not have the spoons to deal with what the game will deal, please do not watch this video. I always leave a warning. I completely forgot to do this, and I always give a warning out before I start the video. When I know that there's games that talk about serious topics, please do not watch this video if you can't handle the topics that will be displayed in this game. Your well-being is so much more important to me than some likes and some comments. Please pay attention to the trigger warnings. If you feel like, I can do this another day, today is not the day I can do this, save the game, save the video, watch it some other time when you do feel like. If you never have the ability to do so, that is completely okay as well. Your well-being should always be a priority. 110% your well-being should be a priority.
That argument really tore us apart. I hated every second of it.
You should drown him.
I don't know why, but this fight felt deeper, darker, maybe even the worst of them all.
I gotta speed up the text.
He hasn't spoken to me since. I guess he just wants to be alone and enjoy his bath.
I should speed up the text a little bit.
It's been a while since things truly felt okay between us. We've been struggling for a long time. This isn't just about one fight. But still, I can fix this. I can fix us. I think I know how to do it, how to make things right again. I've got a list set up in the kitchen, a plan to get things back to how they should be. It's the first step to fixing what we've lost.
The design of the controls make me laugh so damn hard. It shouldn't, but it does. Okay, hold and to skip dialogue. Okay. Let me just... options. Right. Okay, I think 8 should be good. 8 should be good. Ooh, what's heated? My wardrobe. Should I change my outfit? Oh my god, yes! Wait, wearing the dress? Oh, hell nah. Yes, what's a rabbit costume? Oh my god, that is adorable. Oh, fuck him!
My dresser. I haven't cleaned it in a long time. It's also been ages since I last opened these drawers. I don't even know when. Weeks? Months? Time blurs so easily when every day feels the same. There was a time where I used to be more organized and kept things tidy. Now everything is just a mess. A pile of random things that don't belong together. And I don't know how to put it all back in order. Maybe I just don't see the point anymore. Maybe I'm too tired.
That's depression talking. You're so exhausted with life that you can't even, you know, exist. I think the toast in the oven has started living its own life by now. Yeah.
There it is, my list.
There are clothes, time capsule, pictures, tutorials.
I wrote it a while ago, back when I realized I needed to do something. Because unfortunately, this isn't the first time he shut me out after a fight.
God, what a disgusting pig. How the fuck, if I'm so realistic right now, if you have a fight with your partner, and the first reaction you have to that fight is legit pushing them away and refusing to talk to them, then you don't deserve to be with that person. For the love of God, what is the point of you trying to build a life with someone and then you treat them so miserably? Like, why? Why?
I hate his silence. Now every time I look at him, I hope he'll say something. Anything. I can't take it anymore, so I thought maybe this list could help. It's full of things he loves. They always make him smile. Most of the things on the list aren't far. Some are in the shed, others down by the lake. I can go get them. It won't take long. I just want things to be okay again. And I know I can't force that, but I have to try. I need to try.
God, that is so sad. It is so sad that this woman feels that.
Will o' the wisps. I've heard about them many times.
Oh, right.
Those strange flickering lights said to appear in dark moors and deep forest. Mysterious and a little eerie. Some say they're spirits, ghosts even, trying to lead lost souls further into confusion and pulling them off the path. Others believe they're nothing more than natural phenomena, glowing gases from the ground or reflections of light in the darkness. In the Old Norse legends, will-o'-the-wisps are seen as signs of the other world. They often appear in places where the boundary between our world and the supernatural is especially thin. Modern scientists suspect the will-o'-the-wisps are caused by the oxidation of methane gas, which rises from damp soil and begins to glow in the dark. But this does not explain all reported sightings, especially those where the lights appear to move or even respond to people. Oh, a few pages have been torn from the book. What a shame. I would have loved to read more. Who knows? Maybe those missing pages are still out there, waiting to be found.
I think I've checked everything. Get wet. Fuck you, bitch! Could drown the.
Those are my shoes over there. They're muddy and completely caked with dirt because it's been raining for days now. And somehow, it feels like the weather is mirroring my inner self.
I'm not. Oh shit. My mistake. I'm not gonna spoil anything because this is still from the demo. But this is a very interesting premise for a game. I found that's something that really enticed me a lot. Is the way that the game, as the game progresses, you see certain details. You're like, oh, hold up. This was a sign, you know, some sign that something happened, and I didn't realize it at first because I didn't have all the pieces of the puzzle, but now I'm connecting everything in my head. I really like that.
I love the pictures on the wall. They're small and simple. There's a photo of mushrooms, taken on a walk through the woods. I remember the quiet and the smell of the trees. Then there's a picture of me.
Please.
I look younger and more at ease. I didn't realize it back then, but looking at it now, I see the difference.
The twins.
These pictures don't change anything. They are messy and crooked in their frames. The colors have faded and the papers turn yellow with time. But I can't bring myself to replace them.
Hold on, let me see if everything's still working. Yeah, okay, still working. Sorry, had to see if everything was still working.
They are old, yes, but they're real. And they're mine. I'm going for a walk now. See you later, darling.
Or not. Depends on what the player chooses to do.
He really doesn't want to talk to me at all.
That fucking thing. Listen, the first time I saw this bitch, I got so fucking scared. Because, like, here's the thing. I played the demo. Some of these things I still remember from playing the demo. The fucking fright I got from seeing this face on the window, I was legit like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I was terrified. I was legit terrified. God, the hands. There's so many little details on this that I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Ugh. I've never liked the shed. There are no good memories here. Not a single one. The shelves are still cluttered with dusty tools, and the old workbench stands in the corner. Everything looks the same, and yet, somehow, it doesn't. The axe, the chainsaw, both are gone? Someone must have taken them, but who? And why? That door. It feels just like back then. Hearing the click of the lock from the outside, I remember pounding on the wood, calling out. No one answered. Not right away. It's over. It should be over. And yet, this place still feels like a cage. What I'm looking for isn't here. I just want to leave. I just want to get away from this place. Far away.
Disgusting. Every minute I play of this demo, the more disgusted I got with her husband. And now that I'm playing the full game, the more disgusted I get with him. Like, how much of a coward do you have to be to lock someone up in a shed? Like, you're not even like, you're nothing but a coward. You're a coward if you abuse someone in such a manner. You are a fucking coward and a disgusting pig. God. Oh, the flower. Oh. Pretty blue flower. Oh, look at my boy. Look at my boy.
What is that?
Oh, it's a kitty.
A lantern? No, it can't be.
If it's a kitty.
Could it be a will-o'-the-wisp? Hello there. Who are you?
You seem to hear me. Then I must exist. Perhaps. A name forgot. A voice without urge.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Well, doesn't make sense either.
That sounds strange. And sad. If you don't have a name, may I give you one?
Oh, you could give me 100 names. They would all be true. All of them would be lies.
Then I'll call you Herbert. It suits you somehow.
He's baby. He baby.
I'm Violet. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I feel at home here.
Really? It's my home too. And yet, I feel so lonely.
Why did I choose to do this voice? This hurts so much in my throat.
I'm looking for some things for my husband. In the heat of our last argument, I angrily threw his belongings out of the house, into the woods. Those things, they were a part of him. Now I feel awful, and I want to make things right, but I don't remember where I threw them.
This place is always changing. It'll look away for a second, everything somewhere else. A strange place. But I think I saw something on the clearing up. Maybe you should check there. Again, why did I choose this voice? This thing hurts my throat so badly. The clearing? What do you mean the clearing? Is it back? Oh, yep.
There they are, his pants and his work boots. They're damp from the dew with a few leaves stuck to them. Why did I do that? Why did I throw his things into the forest like that? But then, I remember the fight. I can still hear the anger in his voice. I wanted to hurt him. I wanted him to feel the pain I felt. But now, it just feels childish and wrong. Oh, what's this? Between the clothes. Lays the letter I once wanted to send to my mother.
Dear Mom, I don't even know where to begin. Lately the things have been getting loud between us. The argument escalated quickly and afterwards there's only silence. Flip the next page.
The one I've been looking for. I had meant to send it, but somehow I misplaced it. I never thought it would end up here.
Silence has tear me apart and left alone with everything that remains unspoken, with the anger, the hurt, the issue with the love file.
I can't help but think back to the early days of our marriage, when we were so young and so happy. We had so many dreams back then. I remember how we buried the time capsule by the lake, a symbol of our future, something we could show our children one day. But now, I wish we had never buried it. Because that capsule, just like our marriage, is buried deep.
6 feet deep!
Too deep.
Just like I'm gonna bury his fucking ass when I'm done with him!
Come here. What was that?
And I flashed, boo.
Come here.
I'm not saying much because this is still elements that I saw in the demo, so it would feel disingenuous for me. Oh, that is new! That is new! What is that?
Oh, there's one of the pages from that book in the kitchen. It must have fallen out, or been torn. The old legends speak of the will-o'-the-wisp, ghostly lights that drift through the forest and swamps at night. In Danish and Swedish folklore, they're mentioned often. They are said to be the souls of the lost, wandering between worlds. Some describe them as blue, almost ethereal lights, moving in soft waves through the dark, while others say they're red or green, like an evil spark dancing in the wind. It is said that the wisp tempt not only the body, but the mind. They feed on the fear and doubt of those who come too close. Some are the souls of the dead, unwilling to pass into the afterlife. Many have seen the lights, seen them flicker and dance in the distance, but few ever return to tell the tale. And those who fall under their spell become part of the darkness that spreads through the land. They are sometimes called lights of madness, named so because they confuse not just the senses, but the mind. They don't only appear in distant places, they can show up in thoughts, in dreams. Those who meet the will-o'-the-wisp slowly lose their grip on what's real. They speak in riddles and make their victims doubt everything about themselves. The lights, they're speaking to me. They whisper in my dreams.
So they've been after her for a while now.
You need this, right?
Why is it here? The chainsaw? But honestly, I'm relieved it's here. When I realized it was missing, I got really scared. Who took it? Who brought it here? I didn't hear anything, nor did I see anyone. The will-o'-the-wisp was right. It said everything keeps changing in this place, and now I see what it meant. They seem to test me, to see how much I can take before I break.
Is there anything in the back? Do I check the check? That's the things. 2 tools are missing from there. Is there anything here? Anything in the back? Did you find anything you needed?
No, not everything. I'm missing the time capsule and another tool. The time capsule was a box full of precious memories. It has a lot of pictures of my husband in it. Did you see anything like that? We buried it together somewhere near the lake.
Jesus! It's scared the shit out of me. Holy shit, it's raining blood! It's completely rusted. I can't open the lock. God, my throat. This thing hurts. Some things are probably left closed. Oh my god, it's raining blood, y'all! What the fuck is that? Ah, I remember. It was raining.
The looks, the words, the way his fingers closed around my wrist. Think about what you've done. His voice still echoes in my head, burrowing deep into my thoughts. What had I done? Breathed wrong? Spoken wrong? Was it my luck? I don't know anymore. I've stopped knowing. The darkness here is old, dusty. It knows me, and I know it. I glance around before it swallows me in the shed completely. Old tools hang on the wall, forgotten by time. They're sharp, sharper than his words, sharper than his lies. He thinks I belong to him, that he can break me like a doll. Something moves in the shadows. Eyes, glowing eyes, watching me, studying me, as if they know what's burning inside me. No, that's impossible. I'm alone. Alone with myself. And yet, I hear them whisper. Are they my enemy, my allies, or have they always been a part of me? The shadows giggle. No, or is it me? No, I'm still here. I'm still me. The giggling grows louder. The darkness dances around me, caressing my skin. I whisper back, words I barely understand myself. Is that my voice? No, it belongs to all of us. The shadows, the eyes watching me, the rusty iron that whispers, sings, laughs. My laughter echoes off the walls. It's too late. Far too late for regret. Far too late for fear. The door no longer stands between me and him. I can leave now.
Getting a headache. Holy shit. Oh, she was wearing the wedding dress.
There you are again. You just vanished all of a sudden.
Sometimes I learn my Spanish so they can be found again. So, do you wish to return to your home now?
Not yet. I still need one more tool. The axe.
Oof. I assume you need it.
Reconciliation without the right tool? Incomplete.
If that's what you want.
Herbert. So there it is. But how did you know?
Tools, living beings, birds try. The best ones to both. It will leave its marks. And there's no sponge on all of it. I guess why I chose this works. My throat is
Now I have all the things from the list.
Ah, my throat.
Now I may return to my husband. Darling, I'm back.
I don't know what hurts more. This game or my throat.
And I have something for you.
I brought you murder.
Darling?
Oh, the hats, yeah. In mine, everything's much worse. In your mind, everything's much prettier. Oh god. Yeah. Look at her with the axe and you see the blood in her hands. Ah, the symbolism, man. The symbolism in this game was so good. What happens if I say no again? Because I said no the first time. Does it say the same thing as before? Like, yeah, just kind of, yeah. I kind of want to go with no. But the thing is, I've done no in the demo, so I want to try to say yes. Just to try something different. Because I've tried no when I tried the demo, so let's see something else. What happens if I say yes? You want to answer with yes? Yes. Let's see. Ooh. You don't want to see the truth, so it remains denied to you. Oh. Oh, that's so cool.
Why is there a pig sitting in his chair? It's sitting there with such confidence, like it belongs here more than my husband ever did. What is that? In its hands? It's holding a bottle of vitamin D tablets in its hands. My husband used to give me some of them regularly, insisting that I take them. Since we live in the forest and the sun almost never shines in our region, it was really important to him that I got enough vitamin D. Being a doctor, he surely knows a great deal about what benefits the human body and what it truly needs. Oddly enough, I never once saw him take any himself.
Oh my god.
And it has a sheet of paper about, maybe, color theory? And it shows the colors red and blue, and how they combine to create purple. Or more like, violet?
She's in denial, because she refused to accept the truth. You don't want to see the truth, so it remains denied to you. So because she refused to see the truth, she's gonna be remaining in the dark for a lot of
It's
things.
locked. Even if I jiggle the doorknob back and forth, it won't open.
Oh, that is interesting.
Did he lock both doors? Luckily, this doorknob has always been a bit loose. If I just pull hard enough... Got it. Lots and lots of papers. I never had a reason to look at these. My husband works at the hospital, so most of this is full of medical terms I don't even understand. But I want to know what's going on. Let's see. Confidential. Internal review. Dear Dr. Smith, as part of the routine inventory check in the medication cabinet, we noticed that several units are missing, without corresponding prescriptions or documented patient movements. The discrepancies involve a total of 7 blister packs, which according to the stock book, should only have been issued to inpatients. What is particularly concerning is that the withdrawals occurred during shift overlaps with you. At those times, no new admissions were recorded, and there were no doctor-prescribed prescriptions for these medications. We are dealing with potent antipsychotics, whose misuse can have significant psychological consequences. If it is confirmed that you took these medications without official documentation, I must insist on a thorough discussion with clinic management and potentially legal clarification. I kindly ask you to provide a written statement regarding this matter at your earliest convenience. I have attached copies of the medication booking, shift schedules, and delivery notes for your review. Best regards, P. Hine, Administrative Assistant. He's being accused of stealing medication? What else could he have been hiding from me? Why did he try to lock it? As if he didn't want me to find out. There's another letter inside. I think it's his response. Dear Mr. Hine, I am writing in response to your recent message regarding the missing units from the medication cabinet on our station. I must express my deep shock and disbelief at the implication that I may have been involved in the unauthorized removal of these medications. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not, at any point, take or remove any medication from the cabinet without proper authorization or documentation. I take these allegations extremely seriously, not only because they question my professional integrity, but because they go against everything I stand for as a doctor. Yes, my shifts may have overlapped with the times in question, but I strongly deny any involvement. Of course, there are many possible explanations. Errors in documentation or incompetent staff acting without my knowledge. I, on the other hand, have always stood for the highest professionalism and accuracy. I am fully prepared to cooperate with any internal review to help clarify what happened. I have dedicated my career to the well-being of patients and the standards of this clinic. To be suspected of something so serious is not only distressing, but also deeply hurtful. I respectfully request that this matter be approached with caution and fairness until all facts are established. Please let me know how I can support the clarification of this issue. I am more than willing to meet in person to discuss this further. Sincerely, Dr. Smith. Considering the circumstances, anyone who was on duty at the time could have been responsible. But it's still strange. Why did he lock up this letter?
It's interesting to see the difference between her accepting what her husband did and her accepting the role her husband had in her ending up in the state that she is now. Whereas now she refuses to even, look at it and think, oh, it's his fault. Obviously, it has to be someone else's, He would never do anything like this. He would never force someone in such a position. Never. It's very interesting seeing the differences between choices. Oh, darling?
I have found everything from him. Well then, let's patch the whole thing together. Huh? Something is not right here.
Oh my god, I just realized.
Herbert? Darling? No, those weren't objects at all. But rather you're... Oh no. I guess you were the last thing left on my list. All of it, when put together, becomes you. You were right again. I only destroy everything. Not just our marriage, but now even you. Please talk to me again. I don't even know what's real and what's not.
I just realized. When you say you love him, you refuse to see the bad things he did to her. And you acknowledge that she killed him. But if you say no, she starts to see the truth of what she did, of what he did to her, but she still doesn't acknowledge his death. Kind of like she views his death as his own consequence, He was himself who brought this on him. And when she says yes, she views it as, it was my fault. I was the one that brought us into this. Oh man, this is intense. This is intense.
Always these arguments. I can't take it anymore. I need peace. This chaos. You can see how messy it is here, right? Then finally clean up the kitchen, Herbert! I've been out all day searching for your things everywhere in the forest, by the lake, in the old barn, and what have you done? Nothing! I tried for so long to save our love. I collected gifts, memories, everything that makes us who we are. Enough. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow is a new day. Good night.
Oh!
That argument really tore us apart. I hated every second of it. I don't know why, but this fight felt deeper, darker, maybe even the worst of them all. He hasn't spoken to me since. I guess it's been a while since things truly felt. We've been struggling, but still, I can fix. I think I know how to do. I've got a list set up. It's the first step to.
Hold on. Osho's living in the delusion that he's actually alive. Oh man. Happy marriage ending. Oh, that was a locked one ending. Do you want to get back and try? Yes. Oh. So, hold on. If you say yes, she refuses to acknowledge that she did, that the reason she did what she did was because he was at fault. You know, she lives in this delusion that he didn't do anything, so it's all her fault. But if you say no, she's going to accept the truth and everything that has led to this moment, right? Yes. This was the choice I first made in the demo. I chose no. Red reveals, red remembers. Red shows you the danger you try to ignore. Turn on the red lights. Yes. Yeah.
It's locked. Even if I jiggle.
Okay. It's probably now gonna show.
What is this? Formulation of a new
Yeah.
drug, Violetra.
Now it's showing the true form. Is that she's seeing that he stole the medication to create a drug to have her like in his control, and that he actually did in fact cause this whole thing.
Mechanism of action, combining the ingredients, which results in a medication that induces hallucinations and strong sedative effects. What the hell did he give me?
Yeah.
Did he? Luckily, lots and
yeah.
I never had a but I wanna. Let's see.
Let me see if the papers. I don't remember if the paper's still saying.
Confidential. Internal review. As part of the routine inventory check in the medication cabinet, we noticed that several units are missing. Without correspondence, we are dealing.
It's the same.
I must insist. I kindly ask you
Let
to
me
provide a
just skip
written
the
statement
dialogue and show
regarding.
you guys
I have
what
attached
she
copies of the
says.
medication. Best regards. He's being accused of stealing medication? What else could he have been hiding from me? Why did he try to lock it? There's another letter in. Dear Mr. Hine, I am writing. I must express my deep shock. Let me be absolutely. I take these allegations. Yes, my shifts. Of course, there are many possible. I, on the other hand, I am fully prepared. I have dedicated my career to be suspected. I respectfully request that this matter be approached with caution and fairness until all facts are established. Please let me know how I can support the clarification of this issue. Sincerely. Considering the circumstances, anyone who was on duty at the time could have been responsible. But it's still.
See? She got crashed.
There's a book in it. Diary entry, April 19th. I took the pills from the dispensary during my night shift. These pills calm the mind. Made for manic tongues. I began altering the pills, breaking them down in the lab, adding the blue distillate I synthesized last spring from the flowers I cultivated in our garden. The mixture curled into a rich, violet deep. like her name, my Violet. I call it Violetra, my creation in her silence. Diary entry, April 23rd. Finally, peace. Diary entry, May 20th. Sometimes I catch her staring at the window for hours, her mouth parted slightly, like she's trying to remember something.
Remember the little face, the eyes that were looking at us through the window? I believe that image is Violet's. I believe that person at the window is a representation of Violet staring at the window because she is so drugged up. Their mind can't process everything that is happening. It's just stuck in a place where it's like trying to make sense of everything. And the only place she finds comfort is looking at the forest because it's something that she knows, that she remembers. I could be wrong, but that's my interpretation of these. See, the little details of the shoes being muddied because it's been raining. However, it's only her shoes that are muddied, not his. Her hands are covered in blood. When we got the axe, her hands were covered in blood, signifying that she did in fact kill him. But because you get an option to be like, okay, you either accept that you did this thing and that you took the decision to end your suffering, you're gonna have to deal with the weight of taking someone's life. However, if you choose to remain in the ignorance, you don't get the liberation and you continue to exist under kind of his influence. It's really nice. I really like how they showcased something so intense and something so impactful in such a respectful way. I really enjoyed it. I imagine the rest of this is the same thing as the demo. If there isn't anything different, I'll let you know, but damn, this is incredible.
She's my experiment, so not everything is running smoothly.
Son of a bitch, calling her a fucking experiment.
Her body lay inert, breath shallow, eyes half-lidded, but her brain was screaming. She was dreaming vividly, furiously. A trauma world, maybe. A maze of suppressed rebellion. Fascinating. She is trapped in herself now, like a soul buried alive. My drug causes hallucinations. Sometimes I watch her for hours. What is she seeing in there? Does she still remember me? Does she curse me in her dreams?
I hope she does.
She twitches sometimes, as if her consciousness tries to breach the surface, but the world above is mine. Diary entry, October 15th. Lately, she has waking episodes. Moments where her eyes are wide open and her body being highly active. But she wasn't really awake. She was still dreaming, but only now she was acting it out. She spoke to people who weren't there and called names I never heard of. She mumbled about Will-o'-the-Wisp, glowing eyes that hovered just behind the corners of her vision. She whispered to the tools in the shed, claiming they spoke to her. She called me the pink-faced thing with wet fingers. Another time, she clutched the floorboards and screamed that I was snorting smoke into her lungs. She is bleeding her hallucinations into reality, and I can't allow that. I'll raise the dose triple, and lock her up in the shed until it stabilizes. Let her alone talk to the tools in the shed and commune with her fantasies.
Son of a bitch.
Diary entry, 28th October. She cried when I closed the door, or maybe she left. She screamed, "You're the fat, grunting, flesh-dripping pig, rooting in my mind. Tomorrow she will be pure again." Still, silent, mine.
You're welcome. Piece of shit, man.
Pigs squeal loud when they know the axe is coming.
Again, the symbolism in this game is so meticulous. Like, the way you see the difference in how Violet behaves when she refuses to accept the truth versus her accepting what she did, which obviously, you know, she was a victim who was trying to get away from her abuser. I will never judge anyone who does whatever is necessary to get away from the control of their abusers. But man, the symbolism is just so specific and meticulous. I really like how they make sure to have, you know, the heads spread around the forest to symbolize she cut off her husband's head. And, you know, the shoes, like I said, the shoes being muddy, the gloves being filled with blood, and now her entire body being covered in blood because she killed him in this outfit. Basically, she's saying, like, I killed him in this outfit, so now I'm using it to fix the problem again. Look at her face. Look at her expression even.
It's time to put all the pieces together, huh? But there is something missing. Oh, right! I almost forgot. The head! My darling. Looks like your little chemical cocktail had some side effects. Look at you now. Just a swollen, stinking pig. I can't even see your human form anymore thanks to your overdose. You're so pink now. Not so grand without your scalpels and pills, are we? My dear Herbert. You know, I saw you in my dreams. First as a will-o'-the-wisp, now as a pig. But this form is way more fitting. But because of you, I can never go back. The door is gone. Reality doesn't want me anymore. You know what I'm able to see now? My fingers are worms. And outside, the forest calls. The horned ones are waiting for me there. They dance between the trees and tear open the sky with their laughter. And they say I belong. Now, my dear house, our house, you can keep his echo. I'm leaving. I'm going to go somewhere real. I'll walk barefoot into the dark. I'll let the thorns kiss me. I'll let the devils crown me. I never was your wife to begin with. I was just an experiment to you. But now I'm their queen. So, goodbye, my darling. I've gone where the real voices live.
I feel so bad for her. Like, she suffered so much, and because of what her husband did to her, her mind is just completely destroyed. It's scary because it's a horror game. It's scary because so many women in this world unfortunately have to suffer at the hands of their partners, and so many people don't get to experience a better life because their partners have destroyed their world, destroyed their lives in such manners that they can't ever recover. You know, some traumas you just can't. There's some traumas you can't come back from, and I feel so bad for Violet. Like, it's just one of those characters where you're like, you know, she did some bad things, some horrendous things, but like, can we blame her? She was drugged by her husband. Her mind is completely shattered. She can't even if you give her the option to realize what was going on, she still suffers. She still doesn't, heal, because her mind is so corrupted by the medication that she just, yeah. Man, this was an incredible game, but man, was it sad as fuck. God, I feel very bad. I really feel bad for Violet. She didn't deserve any of this. And yeah, this is where I'm gonna stop. Thank you all for joining me on this ride. What a ride this was. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go show support to the Lulu girl. Show some love as well for the voice actor. Julia did a phenomenal job. The voice actors did a fantastic job. Props to her. This was incredible. Yeah, go show some love to the Lulu girl. She's the creator of this game. It's free to play, so if you want, you can play it yourselves. Wow. Wow, I knew it was going to be impactful, my man. I did not expect it to have this much impact on me. And yeah, hopefully we'll see each other in the next one. Y'all know what to expect of me, so hopefully we'll see each other again sometime soon. Ciao.